Familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, wolves!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. And me, I'll survive as well. Humble brag. Okay, first question. Where do I keep more than half my bones? Use your device to answer the question. That means the audience, too. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. What appears on the national flag for Mexico, Egypt, and Albania? Who picked this? I don't like seeing that. Let's try another one. According to legend, where does the Ogopogo lake monster live? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Follow me. Welcome to room 101. It's non-smoking. Okay, this one is more of an experience. Please accept these gifts before the cops bag them as evidence. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Ugh. Ah, my Grandpappy Jack's glasses. They say they let him see things no mortal mind can comprehend. He succumbed to supernatural madness. But then again, he was a drunk, so, you know, could have been that. Only one of you can survive this game. And who knows, maybe it'll be the audience. Hey audience, good luck out there. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's keep moving. What was the first television remote control called? Who picked this? Way too easy. Let's try another one. In business, what's the Peter Principle? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome back to the killing room. It's my old favorite, chalices. There are 4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. Poison does what poison... Refreshing. Now let's see what everyone drank. It worked! I love it when it works. You're not supposed to all die before the final round is ready. I gotta get more sleep because I don't know what the hell just happened. Let's try this again, I guess. It's time for the next question. What's the real first name of Guns N' Roses guitarist, Slash? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. They will be typing too. And if they type better than you, you die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear Safe Haven Security Systems, what would you say is your most common password? I don't want to be unoriginal, so please tell me the series of numbers that is most likely to give me access to my neighbor's home. Time's up. Okay, now let me just look back at my beautiful words as and here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you? You got outperformed. What is this garbage? I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this. Oh, great! Dying with the glasses on releases the dark spirits trapped within to infect the minds of the living. But I'm sure you'll be okay. Surprise! Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. What's at the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all, a scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Start scratching. We know what a losing ticket means. You really squandered that second chance. You won't get a third.
familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, porcupines.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. There's so much to do. I need a vacation from this vacation. you know what I'm saying? All right, first question. Which possession does the giving tree give the little boy? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. It's time. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. It's time for the volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. On guard! Magic, you disappointed me again. Who will win? Who will die? Maybe the audience. Hey audience, I hope you all die too. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's try another one. What country is the Sistine Chapel in? Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 217. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Hurry up. Aw, you didn't make a password. That's okay. I can make one for you. And I'm putting your password in the closed captioning. So if you have it turned on, everyone will see it. Now your nemesis will crack the passwords. Guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. Start guessing. Time's almost up. I hope you do a better job with your bank account password. You're back. You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Which of the following is part of your outer or visible ear? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aunt Mildred would never say that. It's time for you to join my Aunt Mildred. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What golf term means the same thing as a double birdie? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. Why are brown eggs usually more expensive than white eggs? Who picked this? Time for consequences. Let's get our math on. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go. I thought this would have been more fun to watch. Only time for one or two more bits of math. You're just lucky I didn't make you do algebra. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Has more than 6 legs. Tap each answer. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. But wait, there's more. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Moving on. Countries bordering the Indian Ocean. Overwatch characters. The ghosts are catching up. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Synchronized swimming positions. Next question. Peppers. Beyonce albums. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Types of lettuce. Programming languages. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Old Testament books. A ghost stole your life force. Too slow, so you gotta go. Born in South Africa.
Binge Pipe's menu screen. Binge Pipe is a streaming service that doesn't need to be real or not a joke to really revolutionize the industry and not a joke the entire digital media landscape.
I had a great time on our date tonight.
You want to come inside and watch something?
I know what that means.
I've got Binge Pipe.
The only streaming service better than casual sex?
The very same.
Prepare your body for enjoyment with this upcoming Binge Pipe programming.
After 50 days at sea.
I need food. I need water. But most of all, I need...
Can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second and ask me about my day?
Okay, how was your day?
I'm starving. I need food. I need water. But most of all...
Okay, can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1
Oh my
second?
God, come on.
I'm
I need
starving.
Food. I need water.
food. I need
Shipwrecked.
I need...
Can you literally...
Karen, you've been through so much.
Yes, I have.
Personal tragedy after personal tragedy, followed by a series of small instances that, when compiled, add up to more personal tragedy.
It's truly been awful.
That's why your family nominated you, Karen, for this unique opportunity. Are you ready?
I think so.
Karen, turn around, face the mirror, and take a look at your new hat.
Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know, Jack. Binge Pipe, ethically troubling.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and Binge Pipe's got me on one of those celebrity fad diets where you only eat poisonous beetles. I can feel it working. Just the two of you? Oh, I hope you two made a friendly wager. I love friendly wagers. They're honestly my favorite kind of wagers. Okay, no turning back.
Time for question 1.
First, you catch more bees with lemonade. If the queen bee, Beyonce, had the same diet as a queen bee, what would she sing? All the single babies, all the single babies. I don't think you're ready for this royal jelly. I weigh okay, I weigh okay. Or, uh-oh, 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 oh no, ovule. So who got it? In the wise words of Beyonce herself, uh-oh, 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 oh, no. Royal jelly is a viscous substance secreted from worker honeybees and fed exclusively to queen bees. But if there's no royal jelly available, most queen bees have hot sauce in their bag. Swag.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Let's try BC stands for barely chewable. I don't want a diet quite as extreme as the paleo diet. What would I be on if I only ate foods from one period later? The Neo diet, the Meso diet, the Enio diet, or the Chalco diet? Okay, who chose what? Your score is about to get a little lighter. And here's where the money is. The Mesolithic period directly followed the Paleolithic period. Funyuns existed then, right? Right?
Why don't we do it with free?
Take a good look at synchronized siblings. And let's do a mic check because it's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 movies or TV shows with brother in the title, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a story where the brothers form a band or musical act, or the brothers do not form a band. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between a bro band movie or a no band movie. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Good. The Naked Brothers Band. Band of Brothers. Blues Brothers. Oh, brother, where art thou? Property Brothers. The Brothers Bloom. Step Brothers. Real bad. Just real bad. But player 2, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for the other player. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus if they answer incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
I don't need you anymore.
Here's one I like to call Screaming for Merci. What would be a geographically accurate subtitle if FX did a spin-off of American Horror Story called French Horror Story? FHS Frankenstein's Monster, FHS Opera Phantom, FHS Headless Horseman, or FHS Dr. Jekyll / So what'd you pick? The Phantom of the Opera was originally published by French author Gaston Leroux in 1909. I'd watch French Horror Story just in hopes of seeing a haunted bidet. Here's one for you. Seeing eye to side eye. Say you gave side eye so fierce, both eyes ended up on one side of your face. What cautionary tale might your predicament inspire? The tale of the human... Well, well. You knew that screw was coming, player 1. This is gonna be #fun. Okay, what'd you pick? You will recover from this. You should have known. As they mature, a flounder's eyes migrate to one side of its head. Take a picture of my good side. You know, the side with the face. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. Here's your extra cash. Round 1 is history. Hey, voice. What data have you captured?
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 1, before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
It's time for In Development. What was Kumail Nanjiani's first role? An embryo, a zygote, a fetus, or a phalanx? Let's see who got it. Interesting choice. The zygote is formed as soon as a sperm fertilizes an egg, and it's the earliest role Kumail, as well as all humans, held on this list. To be fair, it was a pretty small role, but he did beat out millions of applicants for the part.
Las Payas se moquent de moi. 7.
Introducing Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
Banned from Sweden for 30 years. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. Who picked what? You blew it. Watch how easy this is. The Swedish king Gustav III hated coffee and had it banned from his country in the 18th century.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
There is no hiding from Goo Goo Gaga. If a pregnant woman wants to make sure foul language isn't the first thing her baby hears, which of the following movie nights should she skip? Watching Seven at... Oh, look out. You're dealing with the screw, Player One. Don't forget your password. Okay, let's take a look. Around week 25 and 26 of pregnancy, babies start to hear sounds from outside the womb. It's also the best time to introduce your baby to actor Barry Pepper, so tough decision. Coming up next, sportswear that shows off your religious figure. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Okay, look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what movie title it rhymes with. Gymnastic priests planned their new lined hem. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. Magic is everywhere. If you're looking in the right place. Let's make sense of this, shall we? Let's get on with it, shall we? Next, RuPaul the Day. If I had one complaint about reality TV, it's too many humans and not enough mechanized flying machines. If the next season of RuPaul's Drag Race focused exclusively on airplanes, how could contestants reduce drag while staying fierce? Change direction and work the runway, decrease surface friction in stiletto heels, jettison all cargo with a smoky eye, or fly over water and accessorize. Let's see how that shook out. Here's a change in direction, going down. Nope, the drag would be the same, but hey, girlfriend, you look good. Isn't it obvious? The less surface friction, the less drag. Shantae, you stay. Of course, RuPaul would still be human, although I'm pretty sure she could fly if she wanted to. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Follow the yellow brick road. Now, what did Dorothy warn me about again? Good luck. Nice work, player two. That was a real rags to riches story. I can't wait till you get back to rags because...
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all... Binge Pipe loves our...
Earl Grey for Margaret. Earl Grey for Margaret.
I've got a small dark roast for Tim and some bad news for Jennifer. One dark roast for Tim and an even darker bit of news for Jennifer. Cafe Mocha and a glazed donut for Innes. Cafe Mocha and a glazed donut for Innes.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives. When I look out and see all three of you, I blew off a Beyonce concert for 3 people.
What Lena means is that with an intimate group, there are fewer people that'll get rich from our secrets. But yeah, this doesn't really work with 3 people, so... Oh, wait a minute. There's a young man awkwardly lurking in the back. Join in, young sir. Come on, join in.
Hello.
Great. So now that we have a 4th, and the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple. By unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Hello.
That's half your time. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color.
Hello.
We're at the halfway point. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
Hello.
We're halfway there.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I have looked and I've looked, but I can't find this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
That That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
I love it.
Darn straight.
And scene. I want to do this with my family.
Well, I've got the solution. Just call it.
Show me those sweetheart skills.
Ready? Take a look.
Look at that. Now slap a tagline on it.
Get ready. And scene.
Everyone tells me I do this too much.
Well, I've got a solution. It's simply called...
Show me more.
Let me show you.
Ooh, bring it home with a tagline.
Here it is. And that's how it's done, everybody. Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I'm tired of telling my kids they need to do this.
Then I've got the perfect solution.
Yeah, that sounds like the answer to my prayers. But, what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Yeah, that looks great. But without a tagline, I can't forget this fast enough.
Here we go.
What is this? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. Let's just move on. Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money.
Great. Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did. So sad. Close, but no cigar.
Ka-ching!
Way to go!
Okay, that's it. Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to... you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, you all know the drill.
Let's draw. We're halfway there.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. Okay, time for titles and taglines.
Hello.
We're halfway home. Okay, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
The sound of this drives me crazy.
Then I've got the perfect solution. It's called...
That's it? I mean, yay!
Well, take a look, silly.
It's practically making love to my eyes. Does it have a tagline?
Well, you're in luck.
And scene. The sound of this drives me crazy.
Well, I've got the fix. I call it...
Let's get artsy-fartsy.
Well, looky here.
Ah, now don't screw it up with some lame tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And scene.
The sound of this drives me crazy.
Well, I've got you covered. I'd like to call it...
You've got my interest tingling.
Take a look.
Whoa, give me that tagline.
Here we go. And that's how it's done, everybody. We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. The sound of this drives me crazy.
Well, I've got a solution.
This again?
Toby, you're breaking character. Why don't you just show us your drawing, sweetie?
Oh, come on, this doesn't even make any sense. You can't be serious. This is causing me physical pain.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck!
Good job. Way to go. Close, but no cigar.
There you go. That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. If you've got an idea, hey, just tell us today. People have problems, but what can you do? Invent a solution, and that's money for you. Put on your thinking cap, grab a pen, and make a design. Give your invention a name and write out your tagline. Then it's time to pitch your idea with
Welcome to Fibbage, home of the Triple Dipple Whammy Burger. May I take your order? 6-player game it is. You know, statistically, one of you is a serial killer, and anybody watching can join the audience anytime. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Okay, here we go. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, choose a category. Sorry to challenge you, I'll just pick this one. First up, A Very Still Life, released in 1997, is the first and only jazz funk album released by blank. Now, enter a bluff on your device that sounds real enough to fool the other players. If you can't come up with something, use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion for half the points. Do it already! And these are your choices. Pick the one that looks true on your device. I love this part. After listening to it, you'll definitely be in favor of mercy killing. Select a category. And the question is, over the last decade, Japan has developed a unique holiday tradition. More than 3 million people are eating blank on Christmas. Write your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion. All right, pick the truth. Let's see how things shook out. Just like baby Jesus did. Okay, you can look at this, but don't touch.
It's time to look at this.
The title of this fun piece of art is 3 Dancing Women in a Restaurant, blank. Okay, enter your lies. Write something quick or use the lie for me button. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. Okay, let's take a look. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. Give me a category. Try this one. Taking measures to the extreme, Corey Taylor of Chicago decided to fake his own death in order to get out of blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? And what did people pick? I wonder what roaming charges are like in heaven. Okay, pick a category. Let's see what we got. California mobster Ciro Terranova was a terror in the early 1900s, but you probably wouldn't be intimidated if you knew his nickname was the Blank King. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one is the truth? All right, let's see what you guys picked. It's the most adorable mob nickname that has the word choke in it. Time to pick a category. All right, here it is. Next time you party a little too hard, try balut. It's a traditional Philippines hangover cure that consists of an egg filled with blank. All right, type in your lies. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Personally, I prefer to have that duck be born and grow up inside a cage until I eat it. Thank you very much. Welcome to the final fibbage. It's your last chance at points, and it's worth triple. Don't blow it. In 2017, a museum in Manitoba introduced a new exhibit featuring two robotic dinosaurs that both blank and blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, I'm being held against my will.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. And me, I'll survive as well. Humble brag. Okay, first question. Not counting leap years, how many hours closer to death are you every time a year passes? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. Pegs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. Ooh, this is so exciting. Hey, good work with the death zones. You're back. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What is Elton John's full legal name? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Welcome to room 227. Let's roll them bones. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull dice. It's your last chance to sneak a few extra rolls in. Uh-oh, looks like you didn't roll enough. You're not supposed to all die before the final round is ready. Did we just go back in time? That's crazy. Try to stay alive a little longer this time, huh? It's time for the next question. Who is James Bond's boss? If you're in the audience, you should answer too. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Ah, the old skewers trick. Make a space in this box to hide yourself. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Ugh, I feel underdressed. I should have worn a tuxedo or something. Slice, slice! Ta-da! Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's keep moving. What's so special about lodestone? Who picked this? Follow me. Math! It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die. Let's go! Huh. I thought this would have been more fun to watch. This is pretty much the end of the time. I gotta get some harder math problems. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which of these horror movies features the classic line, "Be afraid, be very afraid"? Who picked this? I want to show you something. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all, a scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Start scratching. You could win some money with extra scratches. The contest is almost over. Didn't want to risk it? How boring. What a ripoff. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Worn around the neck. Tap each answer that fits the cap. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Queen songs. Time is almost up. Next question. Star Trek captains. Killed your friend. Better get away fast. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Coexisted with dinosaurs. A lot of lucky guesses. Moving on. 3-syllable words. Time is almost up. Another life force swap. Here comes the next question. Geometric angles. Ghosts can smell your life force. Beatles songs. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Baking tools. You are but shadows now. Vitamins.
Welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your hostess, Felicia Pitdweller. I'll be hosting 6 nights of creepy commingling, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. There's no one in the audience yet, but you can join at any time during the game by going to jackbox.tv and using the room code. Until someone joins, the audience will just make random choices on its own. This is going to be so much fun, and in no way gross or weird. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. The audience's first message is automatically sent to everyone each night, and it shows up here on the screen too. Isn't that fun? Small detail, your secret messages might not be secret forever, so keep that in mind. The message sending timer is down to 20 seconds. Time to wrap things up. Okay, time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. Oh, I can't watch. I'm closing my 29 eyes. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see who tricked who. Who picked who. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Wait! Someone's lining up hoping to be next. Let's see. Ooh, that's not good news for you, sorry. Didn't pick anyone, huh? Time to say goodbye to a heart. Wow, what an exciting first night. It would be weird to have a scoreboard at a dating event, but we do have a scoreboard at this dating event. It looks like you're doing the best, and you're doing the opposite of the best. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. Hey, if you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find a block button, so you won't see their messages. Second warning. Oh, sorry. Time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see 'em. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Uh-oh, no dates picked. I told you what would happen. Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Power moves. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster identity.
Serial killer.
The serial killer steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other. If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen.
Night 3.
Oh, look, it's a full moon tonight. That might affect some of your powers. Message time. No one has messaged the audience in 20 seconds or so? Their messages start popping up here on the screen. Seconds and counting. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This part really gets the goo rushing through my veins. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. It's date time. You didn't pick anyone? You know the rules. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Well, some small movement. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Werewolf!
On a full moon, werewolves get a bonus heart for dating, and then turn their dates into a werewolf. But if a werewolf is rejected on a full moon, they lose half a heart. Keep your eye on that full moon. Get to messaging. Only 20 seconds left. sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. The suspense is killing me. Not literally, I'm immortal. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see the dates. Uh-oh, the werewolf got rejected on a full moon. Don't go yet, there's more. Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. Ah, didn't pick a date. We've been over this. Let's see what's what now. Wow, some serious movement. Time for another reveal.
Leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings. Several players dropped in the rankings.
Night 5.
Message time. Just 20 more seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. If I had real human emotions, I'd really be feeling them right now. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Time to see the dates. Didn't pick anyone, huh? You know the rules. Stay right there. There's more. They used all their messages. That's commitment. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Time to see your monster power.
Vengeful Ghost!
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. Be careful around the Vengeful Ghost. It's our last night together. Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating now because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too. Get to messaging.
About you, baby. And I know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me, baby? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose.
We're down to 20 seconds.
The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry. Time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. I'm keeping my mandibles crossed for everyone to do well. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. It's date time. You didn't pick anyone? I told you what would happen. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. The werewolf dated on a full moon. These talkative two really hit it off. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing. It's time for the after party. Time to reveal any remaining hidden monster powers. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected.
Glob.
Every time the glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles.
Ventriloquist puppet!
Sad people love puppets. The ventriloquist puppet gets a bonus heart every time they date someone that was rejected the night before.
Invisible person!
The invisible person started the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Let's see if anybody became a werewolf. The werewolf doesn't get any bonus hearts for that, but it's just fun to know, right? How does that affect the final standings?
All right, time for Quiplash. Well, 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 everyone's on time for once. I think we all know who I mean. Let's begin. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious, or not, for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's start this show. Number 1 on the list, a food truck you might see in Texas, blank on a stick. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Moving on, a line in the Canadian national anthem, probably. Ready, set, vote. Next on the list, a bad way to make friends with your new next-door neighbor. It's voting time. Next, the name of a bra for dogs. Time to vote. Next in the hopper, the technical medical term for swamp ass. Vote now. Next up, a great way to make a dolphin mad is to blank. Okay, vote. And next, what the inflatable arm-flailing tube man did before working at car dealerships. Vote away. Coming up next, the worst thing to wake up and find sitting on your chest. And vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. All right, let's have a look. Up first, what happens when you have your 10,000th poop? Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next on deck, a question the Riddler asks on a first date. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is the name of a fast food restaurant where the workers don't wear pants. Vote on your devices. next is a surprising find at Bill Clinton's garage sale. Get to voting. Up next, what ruined your hot air balloon ride? Ready, set, vote! Next prompt. The most inappropriate place to have a mechanical bull. Next in line. Don't talk to me before I've had my coffee, and don't touch me until I've had my blank. And vote. Okay, next one. What trees think when we take their sap? Vote away. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Here's your word lash task. Okay, soak it in. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze first. Bring out the silver. And the gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Yeah!